And we are live. It's your boy Mandime with my boy PumpingShark. We back. We back,
Hello.
baby.
Hello. We're back.
How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful Tuesday. Right before the holidays, we got my man Monte the Pioneer in an all-purple background, ready to give a tryout with the Lakers.
I am.
Yep. You
As a
ready?
shooter?
Whatever, dude. Or bodybuilder in the post. I don't know what they're lacking.
Bodybuilder in the post. That'd be funny if that became a thing.
Yeah, dude, for
What
sure.
if there,
Look at
there
Zion
just became
Williams.
oh, sorry, I'm cutting you off.
No, you're good. You're good.
This is
People
gonna be
like,
a thing when we're not in person, maybe.
yeah, faux show. So, what is new? What is new?
Well, uh, a lot is new. I feel like everything's going fast lately. How about you?
I'm bald now. I fucking shaved my head, so feeling a
You've been
lot
bald for a
more
minute though, no?
for a minute. But this might be my first bald podcast with us together. So I'm just letting the ladies know that Bald G is out there, and feel like I'm receiving a lot more sexual attention since I went bald. They,
Bro, I think it fits you,
they
like
see me as a porn star.
is that what you feeling?
Oh yeah, bro. Big Dick George.
Big Dick George.
That's right.
You actually use George as your name sometimes?
That's my official American name. Yes.
That's hilarious.
Hell yeah.
George. Oh man. I'm gonna call you that forever now.
Do it. Do it.
George, the man dime. Or the man dime George. The man dime George.
That's right.
Dude, did you see that podcast with Action Bronson?
No, I did not.
Flagrant 2? I love
Mm.
Action Bronson.
Yeah, he makes food, right?
Yeah, he makes food, he raps. Yeah, he does all kinds of shit.
Nice. Yeah, I've been doing that more often myself. Cooking. Yesterday I made some hot dogs. Uh, grass-fed sausage. You would understand what that is since you're on that healthy lifestyle. And yeah, what you've been doing, like what, carnivore diet for some time?
Yeah, almost over 2 years I've been experimenting with it actually. Are you getting into carnivore
Yes.
or
And
just
how is that? Have I done carnivore?
are you getting into it?
I'm thinking maybe of giving it a go. We've discussed this in January. I might give it a shot, but because I tried carnivore, but like I was doing 75 hard at the time. So, dude, I was working out twice a day. I barely had time to make fucking food or anything. So I was just like, oh, let me try carnivore, and I didn't know, like, so I just ate chicken wings and shit. Like, so I think now if I have more time and I want to give it like a, experiment and try it out, because I know I'll probably lose some weight on it, but yeah, I'm probably gonna like, listen to your advice maybe a little bit. Buy some like healthy meats. Like some steak, some chicken, some beef, butter, fruits, and just make healthy food and see how it goes. If it's not for me, I'll have some carbs. If I like it, I might stick with it for a little bit. So I'm ready to try it out.
That's a healthy way to approach it, I suppose. You know?
Yep. Yep.
Um, yeah, so I could give some context, I guess, to the experience then. So over the 2 years, I've had a bunch of times where I go back to carbs, and there's little things you learn, obviously, as you try to do it. So one of the things was that I kept doing is that, for example, coffee, I guess, drains your electrolytes and magnesium. So I would have cramps. So I'd be like, I would give myself the okay to get on carbs and stuff. And the whole idea of being carnivore is actually to be adapted on the fats as opposed to sugar, like that being the idea that that's healthier and efficient and all that. So yeah, what was I saying?
You were saying you were getting cramps in your vagina because you weren't eating carbohydrates.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess that was the excuse a lot of times going back. Um,
Dude, I
so,
had fucking cramps too, dude. You want to hear something crazy?
mm,
You know liquid IV, you've heard of that shit?
yeah, I use it
Supposed to
all.
like give you electrolytes, dude, and I started drinking it like all the time, dude, and I started getting cramps.
No
Bro,
shit.
I think my body was so hydrated, like that normally it felt dehydrated. I'm not even joking. I
Bro,
stopped drinking it, dude. The cramps went away. I was like, dude, I'd be at jujitsu and I was like lifting a lot too. I was doing like a lot of calf stuff, dude, I don't know where my fucking foot would start cramping up. My calves would start cramping up. Dude, and I stopped drinking like this electrolyte drink that's supposed to be like, really good to like give you lots of hydration. Fucking cramps went away completely, bro. I was cramping up like so often. It was like, dude, what the fuck, bro?
it could also be when you have a lot of liquids, you can flush it out. So
So is that why I was cramping up a lot? Too much liquids?
that's possible as
That
well.
had to be it, dude. I swear to God, I'd be like rolling, and I'm like, "Oh, dude." They're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a cramp."
Yeah. A lot of carnivores like barely or start drinking less water because you need less. You feel like
Yeah.
yeah, you need less of those minerals and electrolytes because you get it all from the meat and etc. Like the fat.
Yes. Look at this shit, dude. Shirts overrated. We're taking shirts off again, Monte. Who fucking needs a shirt, dude, when you're podcasting? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially in December in Chicago.
December in Chicago. We're gonna do ice baths. We're gonna jump in the lake. We're gonna find the lake. We're gonna go to Lake Michigan.
Yeah, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
go up the
Montes.
Trump Tower.
And we're gonna TikTok. We're gonna
We're
do
gonna
ice baths.
share a hot
And
tub.
we're gonna go to the Trump Tower and be like, listen, we're thinking about buying a studio. But first we need to try out the sauna.
Bro, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
love that.
Hey, how do we stop this podcast? Honey, say hello. My dog says hello. She's making a podcast appearance.
Hey,
She's a
girl.
superstar. She's a superstar. She's made for this podcasting life.
Oh
Honey,
shit.
tell the fans
You got
something.
a podcast with us.
Honey, tell the fans something. Woof woof. She's
Yeah.
our mascot.
What's her name?
Honey.
Honey? Really?
Honey.
Wow.
Because she's beautiful and blonde.
Are you her tea?
Am I her tea?
Mhm.
Hopefully. Hopefully I'm her cup of tea. Hell yeah.
Do you feed her a carnivore?
Yeah, she eats like the healthy dog food and she eats normal dog food, so she eats what she wants. She's got healthy food, but she's very what's that diet? Just normal diet, gets to choose what she wants to eat. She's feeling this, she eats that. She's feeling some dog food, we got that. She's feeling some human food, some steak. We feed her some steak.
Wow.
When he's living a good life.
You guys are real flexible like that.
Yeah, it's something I'm trying to get better on, Gotta get up more yoga classes, get flexible.
You need to?
Yes.
Why? Why do you say that?
So I can look
For
better
sexual purposes?
so I can look better in male yoga pants. What's your opinion on male yoga pants? If I'm
Like
to
tights?
start a male yoga pant company, are you gonna rock that shit?
Like tights?
Yeah, basically, you know how girls wear yoga pants so their ass looks nicer?
I mean, I wore tights.
This is
I
gonna
had
be
one
so
pair of
your
tights.
dick print looks a little bit better, Like I'm saying, you're just gonna be walking down and chicks are gonna be like, okay, I see what he's working with. You
Yeah.
said you wear tights?
Yeah, I mean, it feels nice actually. Feels good.
Oh yeah, I
I
wear
think
that
the
shit.
cut wasn't right because I would wear shorts over them. They
Yeah.
weren't really made, I guess, to be worn
Yeah,
like.
yeah, yeah. Like fucking, I know what you're saying.
But if they had maybe a cut that was like like accentuated around like your area a little bit, maybe it would work a little better. But
Yeah.
it was cozy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about your stand up lately. How's that been?
Still just doing open mics. I should probably go more often, but I might be taking a break till like after the new year. Uh, I got some material written down. I just kind of want to get maybe even more, and then like really edit it down to like maybe 10 really good 30-second bits or like 5 really good 1 minute bits, and just yeah. I mean, got to keep sticking with it and doing it more often, and maybe like be more all in if I want to ever accomplish anything with it. I think I have to be all in on it, like just go nonstop, which is hard because sometimes I can't sleep after. So it's like, I don't know.
Gets you wired, huh?
Yeah, it gets me going, dog.
Gets you going. That's exciting though, you know?
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. I want to go. Last time I went to open mics like years ago to check out some open mics some Wednesdays they had it, I think, somewhere in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just like the energy. It's like just really fun to check out people try, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you did quite a few now?
Dude, I've lost track. I've done it for like 2 years now. I know I started stand up like basically December of 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 years in the game. And yeah, have never done any shows. So that might tell you how high level of a comedian I am. But I don't know. Maybe I
Yeah,
have to be more all in on it.
yeah, I mean, stuff takes time, you know. Some people do it for 15 years and pop off. It's a strange business we're in,
Entertainment, yeah.
you know. But like you said, like Austin and stuff, you know, you get around, you know, you could be one person away sometimes from. Obviously, it takes craft and practice and stuff.
Yeah, 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 for sure.
But what?
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. I just want to get really good at it, and then like if you do well at the right time, right opportunity, you know, then you might pop off. And if you don't, then hey, time to sell some real estate and fuck some whores.
I mean, you can do it all, right?
Dude, hell yeah, you can do everything.
I feel like today it is like I don't know. It's hard to actually put. I don't know. Some people, I guess, are good maybe putting everything into one basket, but I don't know if I really want to do that.
Yeah, you got to be self-aware and know what's best for you. You don't want to be delusional either. If you're going all in on something and you're not fucking good at it, then it's fucking might
Yeah,
not be smart either.
yeah. Like I'm with DJing. Like I know, like I wouldn't deserve like a spot in like Miami or Vegas or anything, but I want my own spot that I do deserve right now. I do want to practice until I get to like a cool spot like that. So
Hell yeah.
as long as I'm having fun,
Hell you.
yeah. Um, so what's been the best spot around Chicago?
For just open mics or what?
Um, I guess both.
Well, open
The
mics, there's
real
all, there's all kinds of spots. I think the best are usually at like comedy clubs. So there's that CG's place in Bolingbrook. There's a place in Batavia called
is
Comedy
the bowling
Vault.
place fun?
Huh?
The Bolingbrook place fun?
Yeah, it's good. It's like fucking. It's mainly just other comics.
Hmm.
So other places that have like, let's say, non-comedians in the crowd, it's always better to perform in front of them because I feel like comedians are just there kind of like focused more on their own thing as opposed to like someone who's just a crowd member.
Hmm.
And then for just comedy, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. There's good comedians that come into the city. There's shows there. There's fucking Zanies. Zanies is like a really good comedy club. There's one in Rosemont and one in Chicago. Those are very good, like small, intimate, like especially the one downtown. It's like more of a small, intimate atmosphere, which is I've seen some shows there like before I even started comedy actually, and it was really a good time. Took a girl on a date there. It's definitely a good vibe, and yeah,
Who'd
bro.
you, who'd you see there?
Oh, there's just like comics from back then that I saw, and
Was it just locals around it?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. They were good. There was like some chick who was doing it, and this guy I know actually from like that I've met in open mics. He was doing performing, and I'm like, oh, this guy's funny, and I know him, and he's like, he is a funny guy, you know. He's a funny guy, you know.
Mm, I see. I see. And the biggest one, I guess, in Chicago is like the theater, right? The
I
Chicago Theater.
maybe. I mean, dude, I'm sure Kevin Hart did the United Center, so you could do the United Center. If you're even a bigger hit, you can do Soldier Field like Taylor Swift. So you know, the sky is the limit, depending on how talented you are. You know.
Some Dane Cook shit.
Yeah, Dane Cook. I don't know if
He
you
was
did
the
three.
first one who kind of started doing it big like that, no? Or was that just
Yeah, I mean, he was big at the time. I remember. Yeah, he was a big comic. Had a lot of good jokes. I heard he stole some jokes too. I heard this guy might have stole jokes too. So I don't know.
oh boy,
But yeah, he was definitely. I remember seeing him like back in the MySpace days and everything and all that.
yeah. Um, it's strange to look at myself here in the camera.
Yeah, not see me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bet, dude. Yeah, it's like hard. You can't see it. Yep, that's
gotta
definitely.
set it up a little different next time. But it's
Yeah.
all good. It's all good. I forgot what else I was gonna ask you.
You
Yeah,
feel
from
like you're
my
just
experience,
fucking podcasting by yourself almost, like Theo Vaughn out here,
yeah,
just talking into the abyss, and some fucking random person is responding.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing therapy right now. Am I like on a podcast like
Oh, this is therapy with George.
therapy with George?
What
That's
are you struggling with?
I'm struggling with. I need $1 billion.
Hmm.
Can
Mm,
you help?
I don't think so.
Why? The fuck?
Yeah, sorry, can't help
With
you.
your comedic skills?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Can't help you with that, man.
I need to check out these local things. Well, you promised me you're gonna take me with, and I'm gonna
Yes, when we're
record.
doing New Year's, I'm taking you with. Fuck it. I'm taking you
Yeah,
to open mic.
I'm gonna film you, and we're gonna do like little TikToks, like little gay shit.
Yes. Yes.
Nice. I really want to do that
Oh, show.
because I only been to like the big theaters, but like I want to get around the small crowds. I want to see,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then eventually it'd be really cool to see. Then once I see like how Austin is different, because that's like the epitome now, right? Like almost, right?
Yeah, I think Austin is probably the number one spot for comedy right now.
Is Austin crowded? Like,
Is it crowded? To me personally, no. I think it's like what, like 2 million people. So fucking Chicago is like what, nine or some shit. Chicago, Atlanta area.
I
So
would think
it's
compared to Chicago.
definitely compared to Chicago. It's not. Maybe if you're coming from fucking, I don't even know, fucking somewhere that's not crowded. You know, if you're coming from fucking Sweden and from a mountain in Sweden. Maybe it's pretty crowded, but if it's
Yeah.
depends. Yeah, I think it's not too crowded. It's not too bad. New
Okay.
York, New York's another good spot. I've never been in New York. That's like a really good spot for like comedy, and especially if you're trying to break through. This guy I know that does comedy. He fucking moved out there, so there you could hit like fucking five, six, who knows how many open mics in a day or a night. They even have them during the day, but I heard you might have to pay $5 for some open mics. So you can really get your reps in there. New York is a good for comedy. Chicago's not bad for comedy. You know, it's a good spot. We're lucky here. Um, I guess LA. I don't know. People talk shit about there, but I'm sure that's still, you know,
We're just gonna
better than
open one here,
Kentucky,
George's.
huh?
We're just gonna open one here called George's.
George's strip club. Yep,
George's Strip.
we're gonna have everything there: strip club, comedy, music. It's gonna be a vibe.
Hell yeah. What else is new?
Shit, man, just chilling right now with my dog. I'm gonna take her outside after this podcast. Maybe she'll go play with her doggy friends. And that's about it, man. Finished the semester of college. Got like 6 classes left to graduate. Not sure if I'm gonna graduate. Might just stop showing up because
Yeah,
gotta find the way to make some money.
really.
So yeah, man, just
Gotta start some business, man.
home business. Well, this is a business. Podcasting is a form of a business that you can make money in.
Fuck yeah.
If you stick with it and
Whoops. Close.
you have a way to monetize it, then yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this is a good time to podcast. I would love to do like a 1, 2 o'clock. What do you think?
Um, for now, yes. If I have a full-time job, then no.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm about to also, but ideally, if we had a studio, I think this would be a good time.
For sure, for sure.
You know, I don't know
If
where to
not,
rent this.
if I have a job, then I mean, we could just try to fit one in either like Saturdays sometime, whenever. You just
Yeah,
get it in, you do it, boom. You're in the middle of the week on a high. You go out feeling good. Saturday, it's fucking. I mean, this podcast stuff doesn't take up too much time. We could just plan for like an hour, have like a concrete time that like planned that day, Saturday or whenever. Let's say we do it right when we're supposed to. We don't waste time. We meet at the time we say we're gonna meet. We do it. Boom, boom, and then you're still free to do stuff, hang out after or whatever, or go do whatever you got planned. And
right, right.
yeah, it's not a huge time commitment. An hour
Definitely.
here and there,
Yeah, I mean,
2 hours tops. Let's say commute and everything.
right.
And then, you stick with it, then you could find more guests. You can have more people come in at the same time and just see how much better your podcast is from day one to like day 100 or whatever if you stick with it. Same like with anything, fitness or women or whatever.
Can you teach me how to deal with a woman?
How to deal with a woman.
How to
I
get
don't
one?
know. I think you know how to do that. I mean, you've got experience. The fuck?
Oh, how were the fights this weekend?
I fell asleep, dude, right before the main event. So I
Okay.
missed the main event.
Was that Bryce or?
I think Leon Edwards won against Colby Covington
Oh,
in a decision that I did not see. And then before that, there was another fight. I think I was kind of sleeping during that one. And the other fights, one guy got knocked out so bad, dude, by this guy. Fucking Bryce Mitchell or whatever. Is that what you said?
yeah,
He
I heard
got
so.
fucking, goddamn. I was worried. I'm like, this is like a seizuring. But,
Does that happen? Have you seen
huh?
it? Does that
I,
happen?
I guess so, dude. I guess that guy's like the heaviest hitter in the fucking featherweight division, which is insane that those guys were like, what, 145? Holy, dude, fucking, the guy looked yoked. So probably like weighs like what, at least 160.
Yeah.
Shit.
Have you done striking training also, or just?
A little bit. We did a little. We used to have a little bit jujitsu striking at our jujitsu classes, so we did some of that. But I don't know. I want to stick with jujitsu, and then maybe I would. Yeah, I would definitely want to get like a good year or two of experience, whether it be boxing or Muay Thai or something. Just or at least 6 months minimum of like some striking. Because I mean, striking in 2 years. If you do 2 years of striking, you could become pretty good. And then if you got like a strong jujitsu game, let's say you're a black belt in that, then you're good. And you just learn to shoot some guns and you're John Wick in real life.
I still haven't seen those.
Dude, what? Those movies are phenomenal.
Yeah, it's.
You gotta go watch that shit.
I know.
Such,
I'm
such good
low-key like
movies.
saving them. I'm being like a hoarder with it.
What are you saving it for, bro? Go watch it. Got John Wick 4 already, dude. I think the fifth one's coming out. What are you saving it for? The 2045?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was just waiting for the right time, but probably just gonna watch it by myself.
Oh, yeah.
Plan a good night, a good carnivore feast.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make myself sit down for long movies unless it's in the theater, or I got food. Like, I don't know, I'm always moving, doing. Oh, I could maybe, yeah. Maybe I could do it like on a treadmill and stuff, but I've been moving around a lot.
Oh, show.
Yeah. What else? What else we talk about? Sports, cars, business.
We have talked about it all.
You ready to run?
Yeah, I guess we can basically wrap it up. I guess this could be like our appetizer podcast, and then we're just gonna do it more in person to be more entertaining, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little stranger.
Yeah, I think it vibes better, and then we can edit it up and stick with it.
Yeah, or at least I gotta set it up next time so I could see you.
Yeah. I don't know. You'd have to like figure out what you're trying to do with the technology and all that. I'm not a big technology person. But,
Yeah, you're not a big technology person?
just a second. No. But
Are you a Tesla person?
yes, I like Teslas.
Okay.
Hey, but I gotta bounce, so let's just I'll send this over to you.
Okay.